I was kicked out of Girl Scouts. And you
I got
you have
questions.
new
I
questions
have questions
now?
about this. So you just said you were kicked out of Girl Scouts. I was watching another interview where you said you were kicked out of school. Is this the same thing?
No. I've been kicked out of a lot of places. No, but I think in Girl Scouts, you have to do things a certain way to survive in nature. I love nature. I'm a nature person, but we were building this the first thing we did, building these kind of houses for birds. And I was like putting all these windows and doors and stuff, and they were like, this is not the way to do it. And I was like, why? And we had a conversation, and I think they just got a sense that I didn't belong there, but they actually suggested I started theater with all of the stuff going on in my head. And I got there, and I just found the biggest joy in kind of playing out stuff that I didn't understand in my own life, or people I knew, or people I wanted to be, or anything that I could explore that I had been thinking about I could do physically on stage. So that was my entrance into it, and it's still kind of my force of still loving this profession.
So getting kicked out of Girl Scouts paves the way to something good. What about getting kicked out of school? Why did you get kicked out, and what did that pave the way to?
So I was also kind of kicked out of my house, where I lived. So I was kicked out of a lot of places, but it's been great because all these times that I've been able to really build something for myself, and it feels like I have kind of okay, this is my new. But I've also when it's happened, I haven't resisted it. And leading up to me being kicked out of school, for instance, I was very, very interested in theater. But since I was living on my own really early, I had to also actually make my living. And really young, you don't really know how to. So I would show up at school really late. I wouldn't care about the other subjects than drama, theater. So my teacher, she said, "Is this really any point?" And I said, "Okay." And I left, and I thought, I'll make this work on my own. And then I moved to Scotland and got back and started applying for theater school, and then I got deeper into it.